What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Nuskaman99, and I'm here to tell you in autistic and explicit detail who out of the cast of Y2K, a postmodern RPG, may have controversial opinions regarding the gay question. And who to start with if not with the hero of our story, Alex Eagleston. Now, Alex, if you have played the game or if you have watched bad YouTube reviews of this game, you are supposed to hate this guy because he's obnoxious or whatever, when he's actually really cute and not all that bad, I think. But yeah, I definitely an ally. I think he's not gay, you know. It's a meme that he tried to kiss Rory, of course, but he wasn't doing it because he was feeling the flame, the passion from within. He was just kind of going along the way because Rory, he was being perceived maybe a bit more queerly than he actually is. And Alex Eagleston here kind of made a mistake, a lapse in judgment, and tried to kiss him when in reality may not have appreciated his gesture. Now, Roy, he may not be gay himself, but he doesn't mind gay people. He thinks gay people are okay. He tolerates them. He's not happy to have to interact with gay people, but if he has to, he will do it and he will not complain. He is a bit more on the fence when it comes to people of the transgendered variety. You know, he's not. He doesn't hate them. You know, he's not going to see a people of transgendered orientations. He's not going to walk up to them and say, actually, you're not a woman. This was me trying to imitate Rory's voice, but actually, there is only two genders. Did you know that the transgendered suicide rate far exceeds the one of normal people? That's the voice of Roy. I'm not really good at imitating people. I'm barely good enough at imitating the English accent. But yes, he's kind of weird about that, you know. He's not going to do that, but he will enter a private conversation with you, maybe after a couple of drinks, and he's going like, I mean, it's just wearing a wig, it's not going to make them a woman or anything, you know? It's just like whatever, you know? That's what he would think. And we're going to put him in a homophobic bed because he has definitely consumed pornographic material of the sort in his spare time. And, you know, more power to him, but he should just accept that sometimes this is how the cookie crumbles. This is sometimes what you happen to be into, and you should embrace that. Or, I don't know, go to a conversion camp. I think that would also be fine if he really cares about, I don't know, getting rid of those thoughts of impurity. But, yeah. Semi-Peck. Now, I know that there is a lot of people in the Tumblr sphere, in the Twitter sphere, in the Blue Sky sphere, a lot of people who pretend that every single character in fictional media that I see is homosexual in some form. I don't know how anyone can see a character like Semi-Peck and go, oh yeah, she's gay, no? This is, I don't know how to describe how or why, but Semi-Peck is the most heterosexual woman I've ever seen in a video game. And good for her, you know, we love heterosexual people. That's the path that she has taken and we respect her for that. She's not homophobic or anything, but she would rather not be around gay people if she had a choice in the matter. Doesn't hate them, it's just a matter of, you know, vibe. You know, gay people don't match her vibe. And that's fair enough. We've got to respect her choice of not wanting to be around gay people, I think. Vella is in a similar category, I think, because she doesn't like being around gay people. But I think that if she got drunk and she was around, I don't know, a conventionally attractive woman, possibly white, her opinion, not mine, I think she would kind of let loose, you know? She is easily influenced by alcohol into making this sort of decision. So I don't know if I'm putting her in ally or, well, she's not gay when she's sober, but she might become gay if she's drunk. And Velias strikes me as someone who isn't a proper alcoholic, but she drinks. She certainly knows her drinks or whatever. Now, Claudio. I am going to diss Claudio really bad here, because I like Claudio as a character in the game, but we all know someone who is just like Claudio. He's not into like the political aspect of the LGBTQ plus discussion, but he likes Yuri a lot. He likes girl on girl action, and you know, fine. Whatever, you can like what you like. I think, you know what, when people say it's okay to be gay, but like keep it to yourself or stuff like that, you know, I think there should be this kind of treatment for people who like Yuri, and Claudio is that kind of person. I'm going to put it in the I'm not homophobic but, because he will maybe post memes on Twitter that are like mildly homophobic, okay? They're not the funny kind of homophobic. But he will not mean them. He just thinks they're kind of funny because they're edgy, because he's the oldest guy, I think, among the protagonists. But he's mentally not all there, if you know what I mean. You absolutely do. Now, this guy, I don't even remember his name. I don't know where to put him. I just wanted to make a big point about the fact that out of all the characters in the game, he is the one that I like the least. He is a boring yapper who does nothing and looks boring, and his character is boring, and if they completely removed him out of the update, I don't think anyone would have cared. No one would have cared if this guy was gone. I'm going to say he's gay, but like, not gay as in he likes men. Gay as in, oh, this is so gay. You know, so someone in 2004 is going to look at something that he doesn't like and he's going to say, oh, that's so gay. That is how I feel with this guy. I think he's called Mark, I think. I don't care what his name is. He can die. Now, if you want to talk about an actual gay character, you know I'm right. Fuck you. Essentia is... where do I put Essentia? She's heterosexual for sure, because, you know, she only likes Alex. Alex is the only thing she can think about, and for that I can respect her. But, you know, regarding people in the homosexual landscape, I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares about homosexual people, and I don't mean that in a bad or a good way. I just think she has other matters to attend to, like saving the world, or I don't know, what do robots with multiple personality do in the spare time? I have no idea, but that's what she does. So I'm going to put her in the homophobic bed, because as everyone has learned through these years of political extremism being displayed in mainstream media, if you aren't an ally, you are a problem or something. She would probably be okay with gays if someone told them what they are, but yeah. Fanzine is my wife. I'm not going to rate her. I will ask her what she wants to be ranked, and then I will rank her according to her decision. But yes, Carrie is a kid. She doesn't know what gay people are. Kind of like Essentia, which is funny. I'm going to put her in ally, because I think when she grows up and finds out that gay people exist, she's going to be like, okay, sure, that sounds cool. Where is the good brother? And that's how the conversation ends. Now, Alex's mom, she was around when the AIDS epidemic began, and she has strong opinions on that matter. She might still hold these opinions in present day, but she will not express them in public forums as to maintain some sort of reputation with polite society. I'm going to put her in homophobic based because I think she's hot. William, he is a robot. We don't really know a whole lot about William, but I don't know if I want to trust this guy in a pride parade. I think he would be the kind of guy to just start conversations with random gay people who just want to enjoy their day about politics and like Donald Trump and unpleasant individual. It is what it is. Michael, he might be the only gay guy in denial of the list, surprisingly. But, I mean, he's not homophobic, okay? Like, I should probably make a tier that is, like, in denial and just put Michael in there, because that's what he is. He doesn't really dislike gay people, he just has a very, not ignorant, more like naive views of how these things work. He's still figuring out the female anatomy through magazines of adult nature and such, but he doesn't like what he's saying, and he doesn't know if there is something wrong with him or if maybe he's just looking in the wrong places. We wish him well in his journey of self-discovery regardless. Now, the golden alpaca. Oh, you know, the second you saw this guy, what his opinions were. This guy isn't just your run-of-the-mill homophobe. He's not just someone who will talk about how the gays are unnatural. He's not going to bring up, pseudoscience and the likes. I mean, he's going to do all of these things, of course, but he's going to go the extra miles even. He's going to go 100% in making sure that at all times he doesn't like the gay people. And he's not in denial like Michael. He is, because you know, when people are really mean about expressing their negative opinions about homosexuals and such, they usually hide some sort of skeleton in their closet. But not this guy. He is the real deal. He is the purest form of homophobia that you can find on this dimension of wacky cartoon characters. And even if I do not approve his opinions and his actions, especially his actions, I can at least respect how much effort goes into them. Yuzu is gay. I mean, do I need to say anything? If you've seen Yuzu, you know he's gay. For who or why? Well, that's a matter of debate. You might say that this is a trans mask guy, and you would be maybe not necessarily correct, but I mean, the average person could definitely see where I'm coming from with that. Crow, also gay, but he's just a kid, you know. I'm pretty sure he explicitly says that he's a kid, so he doesn't know the ins and outs of homosexuality fully just yet. He's kind of like Michael in a sense, except, he's a kid, so you can excuse it. With Michael, it's a bit weird because he's nearly 20. He should kind of figure that one out by now. But hey, everyone goes by their own pace, and we've got to respect that. Alex is dead. I'm not sure where to put him. I'm going to put him in homophobic based, but not because he's actually homophobic. He might not actually be homophobic. A lot of his personality is shrouded in mystery. We just know the motivation for why he left. We know that he left for a woman, and I think this game would have gone out of its way to specify if the woman in question was, how do people say, assigned the female gender at birth. Yeah, that okay. Like he likes the ladies, and he doesn't like the man, as far as we know, and that's all we know about him. He married Alex's mom and he had sex with her, and that's the reason for why Alex is here, thankfully. And he deserves a based endorsement just for that. Thank you, Alex's dad, for shaping Alex into being the beautiful human that he is now. We are left with Chandra, and Chandra, if I had a simple way to describe what her feelings are around people of homosexual inclinations, you guys are very lucky that the universe, the reality in which we play Y2K isn't one where Chandra is white, because yeah, she's very, very extreme about using certain words. And you know what? She's very funny. So even if her behavior is deplorable, even if she says a lot of things that are out of line and I do not approve of, I think she's going to get the title of Based. Thank you for watching, and see you next time when I'm gonna review who is the hottest Deltarune enemy sprite.